6. I woke up at like 6:30 and just did my morning routine. Now I'm about to head over to the gym to really start the day off right. Honestly, I haven't been very creative lately. I've just been in a really bad like state. I don't know what's been going on with me, but we're about to change that today because I picked up my camera this morning. I said, let's just vlog. Even if we don't know what we're doing, we're gonna figure out as we go. So yeah, I'm about to head over to the gym.
Just when you think you're there,
prioritize making thumbnails.
There's always one more thing left to do. Sure.
Hey guys, so I just logged into Slack. I'm working from home today, so I love that for me. You know, that's how I can vlog. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to make a vlog. So the first thing I do when I log into Slack is basically put in my tasks that I need to do for the day on Notion. So I will just write down the task, any meetings I have. I feel like it's so loud outside if you can hear me. I don't know if you can or not, but they're building something. There's construction happening outside, so it's super loud, but I apologize. I apologize for that. I start off by writing my task in Notion, and then also if I have any meetings. I have no meetings today, so really grateful for that because meetings sometimes take, you know, just kind of disrupt the day sometimes, and it's like, oh no, you know. Sometimes it's good because I have nothing to do, but when I have like a lot of things to do, it's not fun. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna start doing that. I have a few things to do today. Like I need to send a brief over to someone because we are planning a shoot next week. I need to get approval for a budget for the shoot as well. I also need to reach out to the agency that we're working with for the next content plan. So those are like the 3 things I need to get done today. So let me stop talking and let's get into it. I've been working for a few hours now. I basically had to finalize a shoot for next week because my company are going to be shooting a few businesses next week for our social media. So I was working with the creatives to basically finalize things like venue, finalize things like scripting, concept design, and all of that stuff. Got final approvals, and now that's good to go, hopefully. So working in a startup means I end up doing a lot of different things. Which is great because I can see kind of like the end-to-end of a product, for example, when it's being developed to when it's being launched, and then how it gets marketed. So it's a good thing, like it's really cool to see that, and I feel like it's just a great skill to be able to have an overview, generalistic understanding of each part of a business, but then also being able to, like, you know, specialize in one thing, and I want to specialize in marketing. So yeah, that's a cool thing. It does get stressful. I do feel like sometimes I'm an imposter when it comes to certain tasks that I just don't understand. Like if I haven't had a role in like products before and Nadia's saying, oh, can you make a brief for a product? And I'm just like, I have no idea what the product is about. But I feel like imposter syndrome is something that's always going to be there. Like, you can't escape it. You just have to kind of get comfortable with understanding that your brain is always going to tell you that you're not prepared for something, and that you have to do it even when you don't feel prepared. And that's like the most difficult thing to do, like doing something when you don't feel like you're prepared. So yeah, let me stop ranting and let me take a quick coffee break. These are also really good headphones. I'm gonna do like a desk review of everything I use in my work from home setup, but honestly, these headphones are sick. This is the it has a weird name, like Sony WXHMZ-3. It's, I don't know why they would name that. Why would you not just say Sony Vision 2 or something? Not Vision, but you know, like, why would you make it so complicated to read these headphones? Anyways. Most of my projects, I don't have anything else like pending, so I'm gonna start doing a course on Skillshare. I've been using Skillshare for a bit now. It's so good. This video is, I'm not at the level yet where my videos are sponsored, right? So this is literally an authentic review. I love Skillshare because it's like YouTube, but let's be honest, YouTube is great, but you don't have a lot of structure. You can find like 10,000 videos that will teach you something, but they might just repeat the same things that are being said every single time. But like with Skillshare, it's actually a structured course. So like you do one class, and you learn. If you don't know, I love art, and so recently I've been doing a course on graphic design on Skillshare. For me, I always try to keep my passions alive, even when I'm doing a full-time job. I feel like it's important to not let go of things that you naturally enjoy doing. Like, I don't know, I just can't imagine myself getting to a point where I just don't know how to manage my passions, or like I just stop doing something because my full-time job gets in the way. Like, that's my biggest fear, you know, to not be able to do what I'm passionate about because I have to work all the time. That's crazy to me. Or like to not do what I'm passionate about because I start to prioritize my work over everything. It's like, I'm not saying you shouldn't prioritize your work, but like also find time to prioritize your passions, because that is really what makes me, anyways, makes me feel alive. So I hope that makes sense.
Look, we tastemakers, groundbreakers, we crown shakers. Moved outside the margin, we're writing, that's how we found paper. Hustle nature, since we was riding back on the scooter razors. Had no stable footage since then, I've been an earthquaker. Brown sugar and cinnamon, don't think that I'm the greatest, I just settle for the synonyms. Hey, they wonder what's got it into him. I took a couple losses, now I'm trying to win again and win again and win again. I ain't taking minimums, my destiny was written in. Coming with a different sin, coming with a different stench. Smelling like greatness and I spray it every day, that's the latest. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hotter than my feelings, then you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings, looking at the blessings I've been counting.